Hey, welcome back to the channel. You ever notice how real estate agents get blamed for everything? Literally everything. If a contract gets stuck in someone's spam folder, you're unprofessional. If the lender doesn't send a pre-approval fast enough, you're unprofessional. If the title company's busy with other closings and you don't hear back from them for a few hours, it must be the agent's fault. I'm not even an agent myself, but after working with so many of you over the years and seeing all the posts on Facebook from my friends who are agents, I started to notice a pattern. And today I want to talk to you about the number one thing that makes agents look unprofessional, even though you're absolutely not. Here's the crazy part. It has nothing to do with your skills. It has nothing to do with your experience, and it's not your market knowledge, and it's not how well you negotiate. It's something simple, and honestly, it's kind of dumb. It's timing. Not did you respond, but how fast did you respond? This tiny little window of time, that magical 3 to 5 minutes after someone messages you, is where your entire professional reputation gets judged without you even realizing it. And in our society right now, 3 to 5 minutes feels like a lifetime because everyone expects a response instantly. I've seen this over and over again. And the wild thing, most of the time agents didn't even do anything wrong. You're just handling something else at that moment. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine this. A buyer texts you, hey, is 412 Maple Street still available? But you're in the shower, shampooing your hair, living your life like a normal human being. But that buyer, they're standing there like, hello, what's wrong with this person? Did the person die? Are they blocking me? Do I have the right number? Did they move to another country? Are you even a real estate agent? Why aren't they answering me? 5 minutes later, when you finally answer that text, I'm working with someone else. They only gave you 5 minutes. That's the 80% I talked about in one of the previous videos. It's not because clients are bad people. It's because the real estate industry has trained them to expect instant everything. They expect instant showings, instant answers, instant documents, and instant updates. And when you're juggling text, calls, emails, a Slack group, the lender group chat, showing time notification, and the cosmic mystery that is your MLS inbox, even responding within 5 minutes is basically Olympic level performance. So here's the real punchline. Agents don't look unprofessional because they are unprofessional. Agents look unprofessional because they're completely overwhelmed. Clients don't see the 18 messages you're juggling right now, and the lender who called you during your kid's soccer game, or the title company email that came in while you were driving, that inspection report that popped up during dinner, or the 47 other people asking 47 unrelated questions. They only see one moment. That one delay, that one missed call, the one I'll get back to you soon, or that one message that just slips through the cracks. And then suddenly, well, my agent doesn't communicate. I saw a post on Facebook the other day. And what do you think that the biggest complaint was from clients? That's right. The majority said they lack communication. Let that just sink in for a moment. For most agents, that's probably the biggest lie in this industry, but that's a massive perception problem. There are so many moving parts to real estate. I want to share a quick story about how things can go sideways real fast. I had a wholesale deal I was working on a few years back. I had the contract signed by the seller, showed the property, had the end buyer sign a contract to purchase the property, and sent everything over to the title company. Now, my contract has my business name on it. The contract between me and the buyer has my business name on it. The emails that were sent to the title company was from my business email, and my email signature has all that information as well. The day of closing, the title company sends over an email to me and the buyer asking, who's receiving the wholesale fee? What? Seriously? So I had to call the title company and straighten everything out. Now, imagine that you're the agent and not a wholesaler. This is your job to get all this straightened out. And if you didn't, who do you think looks bad? Of course. They're going to blame you, even though it was the title company's fault. This is just a small part of what you have to deal with as an agent that nobody understands. They think you just unlock the door and show the property and everything else magically happens. And here's the part that nobody sees. Every agent I know is trying their absolute best. You care, you want to help people, you don't ignore clients, you don't blow people off, you're definitely not lazy, and you're definitely not unprofessional. You're just overloaded. But clients don't see your workload, they just see the gaps. They don't see your effort, They only see those timing issues, and they definitely don't see your commitment. They see the speed at which you respond. Is it fair? No, it's not fair, but it's reality. And if you've ever sat at the end of a long day thinking, why does it feel like I'm always behind? Or why does it seem like I'm disappointing people when I'm working nonstop? Well, this is why. So no, the number one thing that makes agents look unprofessional is not their skills, it's not their experience, it's not their work ethic. It's the timing trap of real estate. It's a system where you're expected to be available, responsive, and perfectly organized while managing the communication load of 3 full-time jobs. But here's the good news. In the next video, I'm going to show you the real reason your response time is slower than you want it to be. It's not laziness, it's not disorganization, and it's not a discipline problem. It's something happening inside your brain that you have zero control over. And once you understand it, everything about how you work will make a lot more sense. I'm Brad, and since I know you're a real estate agent, I know you're extremely busy, so I appreciate you taking a few minutes with me today.